Hello. Now in today's video, we will be discussing the part of the f dot as being a part of the graphical representation as follows. Now, suppose for this kind of graph of y equals to fx, whatever it has been representing from here of f of x, initiating from the part of x equals to minus 4 to x equals to suppose minus plus 6 and so on. Now, how this kind of graph that will be representing from the part of the f dot x graphically. Acha. Before going to the part of the graphical representation of f dot, it is better to finding for the critical value. I mean, in which of the cases we will be having attending the maximum or the minimum value for having for the value of m equals to 0. Such as, in this case, this is a declining function from x equals to minus 4 to minus 2. It is a declining function. So definitely, it will be representing as m less than 0. Now coming to the x equals to minus 2, this is having the lower critical point, that is m equals to 0. From x equals to minus 2 to x equals to plus 1. Now this is a increasing portion, so that is representing as m greater than 0. And coming to x equals to 1, that is another critical point, that is representing m equals to 0. And from that part also, this is having m less than 0 because this is a decreasing function. Coming to 3, it is a critical point another that represent as m equals to 0. And from here also, this is having a increasing function on increasing way, that is m greater than 0. This is the total scenario if we have been representing this into the form of the m or the values of the m. Now the thing has been that, first of all, we will be representing or identifying from the part of the portion where we will be getting m equals to 0. Such as in this case, m equals to 0 into the part of x equals to minus 2. So in f dot, we will be having the part of portion in here, then from this section in here, then in x equals to again in 3, we will be part of the portion in here. So now if we are starting from the representation from to the part of x equals to minus 4, since this is a decreasing function, so it will be starting from here and going into this way, cutting x equals to 0 from here. Again, it is attending for the part of m greater than 0, so going to the upward, and then at x equals to 1, it is under the critical point, so f dot will representing as equals to 0. Then again going if m less than 0, so going to the downward, then coming to the part of this, then to the upward portion, representing the upward version. So this blue dot that has been representing as f dot of x, whatever the graph we are just having from here, that is f dot of that of the black portion, that is fx, into the graphical section. Now on another critical graph that has been here, expanding from x equals to minus 4 to x equals to 6. From minus 4 to minus 3, a straight line. Minus 3 to minus 1, another straight line, inclining one. Minus 1 to plus 1, another straight line. Then a curved section from x equals to 1 to x equals to 6, whatever we are just having from here. Now, if this section of f that has been representing into the form of f dot in here, so what will be the representation in here? Now from minus 4 to minus 3, since this is having m equals to 0, so definitely we will be having this part of portion in here. From minus 3 to minus 1, this is having m equals to constant. So from minus 3 to minus 1, we will be having a jump graphical representation or jump discontinuity from x equals to minus 3 to x equals to minus 3 to minus 1. Okay. Now again, from minus 1 to minus plus 1 of x, This is a straight line, so that will be representing a straight line from x equals to -1 to x equals to +1. Now into this section of x equals to +1, we are having a decreasing function that is representing as m less than 0. So whenever m less than 0, from there it is finding a critical point at x equals to 3, such as m equals to 0. So definitely from here it will be attending to the x-axis at x equals to 3, and starting from here x equals to 1, it will be going into the part of this way, x equals to 3. Okay, now into this part again it is having a increasing function that is m greater than 0 up to x equals to 5, which will be representing as m equals to 0, another critical point. So at x equals to 5, it will be having another x-axis portion. So the graphing of f dot, that will be something like this, and then since this is into the form of decreasing again, that will be representing an m less than 0, so it will be going downward. So whatever the representation from m towards that of the f dot, from f towards that of the f dot, this will be some kind of graphical section or graphical representation of this curve portion. Thank you.